And it's Fat Banter, Fat Banter, Fat Banter, and there's no TV. It's audio time. We're doing it audio, sound only. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's Fat Banter.
Welcome back
Podcast.
to the Fat Banter podcast. We are no video, just like our wrestling podcast. I'm in the midst of moving to a different state, and so we are
Life is happening.
very compact into area where we cannot get the camera to get to two people. So we're on audio.
Especially two big people.
I couldn't get me and Randy on a thing, but I am I'm the fat white.
Randy's not as big as me. That's what he's trying to say.
I am the fat white guy, Ramsey.
I'm
Here
the
with,
fat black guy, Kevin, aka Bruh Man. I don't know if I ever said that.
There you
That
go.
I have. Okay. What else is my name? KC, aka Don't Stop the Feeling today. Yeah. Okay.
Also, best nickname ever, Carter of Kevin.
Oh yeah, that's the one you gave me.
That's the best one.
Yeah, 'cause you gave it to me.
So, a lot of things have been happening since
Carter
the
of
last
Kevin.
podcast. Last podcast was back in May.
Yeah.
We had like shit ton of things that were going on up there. I go
Mhm.
already. We had death in the family.
Yeah, did have that.
Then
Forgot that.
then just constant on. I left my job, then left
Yeah.
to go to South Carolina for about a month.
Yeah.
Came back, but while I was out there, found a job, and now I am actually in the midst of getting everything ready to move out there in 10 days. So, yeah, kinda
Permanently. Is it permanently?
I don't know if it's permanently. I don't think nothing's permanent with me.
Yeah,
I
I
think
can say
pretty
that.
much my cousin said perfectly. I'm a nomad.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just go like hey, if that's 4 years, I'll thumbs up. You know, it's maybe 4 years. I moved to Indianapolis. It's
Mm-hmm.
just why not?
Yeah.
I don't I don't look. I don't have a family. I don't have a wife. Don't have a girlfriend. Don't have kids. Or
Not,
kids,
not,
kids
not,
are the ones I help raise are grown. I
no tie downs, no
nothing
ruts.
to tie me down, and I don't give a shit about money or nothing. So,
Oh man.
hell, shit. Every time I make money, I just give it away or do things to make sure that everyone's happy or good. I'm basic, man. I'm like, just look. If you look, if we had a camera, you can see all the just stuff that's packed. I don't have nothing.
Yeah.
It's basically nothing.
You got the essentials.
I got the essentials. I got
Yeah. TV.
2 bottles of liquor on the table, cologne,
TV, computer,
deodorant,
internet,
TV, internet, computer.
bed,
That's
and a chair. 2 chairs.
2 chairs are gonna go in the trash.
Really?
Yeah.
Throw this chair away. Is it?
Yeah. You never sat in that chair. You don't want to sit in that chair. But yeah. So like things are going on. So like we're midst of everything. We are working on where it's going to be. We're going to do the show still. You're going to see us on live video. We'll just have like the faces up, the 2 squares up.
Yeah, don't worry, Fat Banters.
The-
Fat Banterers.
The chat. I would worry because it all depends on now how Kevin can get his computer working and understanding how to work a computer
Oh,
to
worry.
get on there to figure out how we can record because it's all on Kevin.
They fixed the fan. I just noticed that. No. It's nice.
Fan when I was here when I needed it.
No.
Middle of June now. Gone.
Yeah.
But
Hey.
yeah, so like between everything, we had our, they had their, well, we had our, but fishing trip every Memorial Day weekend.
Yep.
I don't go to that shit. Yeah, I don't fish. Nope, too boring.
That's the only time I fish. Is
Um,
when I go on the trip.
but
Been
now eventually,
twice.
now since I'm not gonna be here, that's kind of I'm gonna be making a point to come that weekend because it is like kind of like reunion weekend almost.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll probably
Yeah, it
come in
is.
that weekend. I'll probably go. I wanted to go last minute because my old boss was there,
Mm-hmm.
and just to see how his reaction was. And I know he told me he had a great time there.
He did.
Oh yeah.
No, that's good.
He
Uh,
said he ain't fucking driving with y'all at all. He's gonna take his own call down there. He's like, I'll meet y'all down there.
yeah.
He's like, an hour ride took 3 hours.
Yeah. Well, it was because
Waiting for people.
yeah, waiting for people, and we ran into there's a factory.
That's doing.
Yeah, and we caught the morning shift as they were going in.
These guys left too late. But like I'm with him. If I go in, if I come in, I'm gonna be like, call him, be like, hey man, let me ride with you, because I ain't riding 3 hours. So it'll take me an hour.
Yeah, it took forever.
But yeah,
It
but
did take
I'm
that long.
excited. I am actually moving to. I didn't say it on the wrestling podcast, but I am moving to the Charlotte metro area.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be living in Rock Hill, South Carolina, which is a drastic turn of events for me. I am I am from Gentilly, New Orleans. If you don't know what Gentilly, New Orleans is,
It's the middle of the city.
it's really middle. Like you got mixture of everything. You got nice neighborhoods, middle class neighborhoods. You got projects. You got everything in there, all mixed in. Nice big old pot of gumbo. It's the gumbo of New Orleans.
Yeah.
The roux. It's the roux.
Mhm.
And
Yeah. I would.
know,
I could agree.
I'm used to like, and his mom, and he lived in the neighborhood, but his mom lived in the neighborhood that I was in, and it's very different. It's more quieter now.
Oh, really?
I remember going to sleep to gunshots
Okay.
and be like, oh, yeah, it's early morning. Gunshot, you know. Um, so like, we're
Well,
going to
we had gunshots a couple of times. That was a guy. It was a guy defending his property, and one time was just random. We don't know what it was. It was just gunshots.
the house behind me. The wife caught the guy cheating, caught her husband cheating, and she emptied a fucking clip of an AK-47 in his chest.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. I hit the freaking ground, and I was like, I actually had my bed on the ground because there were sometimes sometimes you get the bullets go through the window. Sometimes because of being right there, you might just get like a grazed bullet. So I always slept on the ground just to be on the safe side. So my bed was always on the ground. So like I just rolled off the bed. I was like, oh shit, that was that was crazy. You ain't getting in Rock Hill. It's quiet. When I came back here, I was trying to cross the street in Metairie to go to get my prescriptions, and it took me 10 minutes across the street. In Rock Hill, I'm walking down the street. 10 minutes, maybe one car passed me. So it's very quiet. It's a little quaint. Like the city shuts down at 8 o'clock. It's it's like kind of like an old town feel, but it's so religious because every instead of a pharmacy or a corner store on every block, on every corner, there's a church.
Church.
It's a church. Like there's actually, I walk out the back door of the house, and there's a church like 3 houses down. Yeah, so I was like, this is interesting.
Yeah.
But the nightlife and everything is walkable distance to the house, 10 minutes. So if I get drunk at the bar, I can
Just walk home. It's like no need for a cab. I can make it home. That's what you have to tell the bartender. I can make it home.
actually I priced the lift. I didn't know how far it was from the main downtown district,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like $6. I was like,
$6.
I was like, I looked and go, oh, it's 10-minute walk. I'm walking.
Got the Lyft drivers working overtime. They're taking you.
Bring me for $2. Bring me down.
You need to go anywhere else? Like they're taking you to the store, running all your errands for you,
So when I got
so
back,
they could get a
I get
decent
back here,
wage.
and I started like doing really my due gen degenerates research.
Mm-hmm.
I found out they do have a bus system and it's all free.
Due diligence.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Due diligence. That the whole bus system there is free.
Free.
In Rock Hill, you can go around
Wow.
town free on the bus, hop on and off. I'm like, this is great.
Wow.
Even though will have a vehicle available to me,
Available.
I'm still be like, yeah, I'm get on the bus. Let's go for a walk.
I mean, it's free. You just take a bus ride.
Well, that was like I go for a walk to the corner store, and they're like, I bring you, and I'm like, I'm good. I need to walk,
Mm-hmm.
Just walk, smoke my cigarette, come back, smoke my cigarette, drink a Red Bull when I'm walking back. Actually on the way there's like the central city. There's a fountain.
Mm-hmm.
I just go sit there, drink my Red Bull, smoke a cigarette, and just kick back and relax. Watch the fountain. I found I can't do that on Saturdays because the family's out there playing and get the dates. They're kissing. And
Oh, really?
I'll make it sick.
They're taking.
Like I want to go fucking kill myself.
Let's go to the fountain, honey. It's a date. Let's go to the fountain.
Dude, they're like, yeah, I would do it. I would do it if I was. They were like three couples making out. And I'm just like
making out.
Like making out
in
like,
public.
Yeah, public. They're making out by the fountain. I'm like, bleh. I'm gonna go hang myself.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
So I found out Saturday is like not a good day for me to go to the fountain.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that.
No fountain Saturdays has started. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but I'm excited for the move. It's hard to leave like my goddaughter here.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough. But it's been 4 years. She just turned 4 last week, so it's been 4 years. The first 4 years of her life. Now let's go spend some time with my godson, who's also 4, and so.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be.
That's cool.
I really love girls, raising girls and boys.
Mm-hmm.
Boys. This dude has his hand in his pants. He touches his penis. Then he wants to touch you after he touches his penis. Go wash your penis hand. He took his tablet to the freaking bathroom, and then he was like there taking a poop, and then pissed all on the tablet.
Oh my!
I don't know how you pissed on tablet when you're taking a poop. So then I had to get him in the habit. Like, where you going? To the bathroom. Drop your tablet. You're not bringing your tablet in there. Hey, look, Mom, it's my tablet. It's my pee tablet. I'm stuck with my pee tablet.
Yeah, I don't know. But 4 years old, things happen. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you want to pee on your tablet.
No.
I don't know. Perhaps.
Damn tablet everywhere. Like, he tries to throw the trash out. He's trying to, like, put his bowl of milk in the sink, and he got his bowl of milk, he has a hold with 2 hands, then he has his tablet, and he's like, struggling. I'm like, dude, don't leave your fucking tablet.
Just put your tablet down, man.
At first, like,
pause it.
Look, this is the thing. Kids don't pause.
No.
There's no such thing as pause.
It's too bad they wasn't born back in the day when there was no pause.
So, this is it. The first 2 weeks there, I made sure not to be me.
Yeah.
And so by the second week,
asshole
I'm not trying to curse at them.
Whoa.
I'm not, because sometimes you get those kids sometimes kids be like,
oh my God,
do something and be like, you just have to be back, fuck off.
He's abrasive. That's what you didn't want to be abrasive.
I wasn't trying to. By the second week, by the third week, he just came up to me, just sniffed me, smelled me, and he's like, you smell like hot dog. I'm like, well, fuck you too.
You smell like hot dog.
Hot dog. And then like, Chris is like, I knew this. And I said, 3 weeks. It took you 2 weeks to crack. I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker gave me 2 weeks to crack. And I'm good because I won't do it. But like, man, it was at one time where like I was right. He said something to me, and I just like, man, fuck you. And she just like looked at me and goes,
Just shaking the head, huh?
it's every day.
Just shaking your head.
And I'm like, I goes, have you ever said that to Michaela? I was like, yep. Yep.
Okay, Michaela definitely can get it.
Michaela did that when she was trying to eat a banana and chewed the banana and then spit it up in her hand and put it on in front of my plate. And I was just like, fuck you. I can't eat bananas now. Fuck you.
Fuck you, little girl.
Sorry for anybody that has a problem with me cursing right now. But that's some real moments right there when like you just have those moments be like, yeah. Like already
Fuck them kids.
I have those moments I tell all the kids is like, we're gonna fight. When you turn 10, we're gonna fight.
As soon as you're of
10.
age.
10. 10 is the age.
After you lift your first weight.
10.
Be ready. Be ready to deal with
I
me.
already said that both of my guys.
I'm punching you in your sleep.
10. We're fighting. We're gonna fight. Michaela does stuff on purpose just to get at me. That's the thing that gets me. She knows that she knows I have a bad gag reflex.
Oh my god.
So she'll be like, and I'll be like, fuck you.
That's awfully deep for a 4-year-old too.
Well, I'm not me. Like I'm not going to talk like I'm not going to say like a 4-year-old, but she'll be like, I'm like
a newly 4-year-old too. She just turned 4.
Like fuck off. Like
sometimes you got to tell them that though. By the time she turns 9,
now her thing is she knows I don't
desensitized.
like her so-called boyfriend at school.
Oh no.
Oh no, because I already said that he is enemy number 1. We got him. I got him marked, and she goes. And I just sat there and I straight dead told her in her face in front of everybody. Keep that up. Your boyfriend's gonna die.
Whoa. Oh, EJ with this. Oh, Ramsey.
Gosh, I'm like, I'm sorry. He kissed her on the lips.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. See, that all changes.
Whoa, wait.
All changes.
Wait a
That's
minute.
Full story. But yeah, they used to like when they leave daycare. He would kiss her on the lips. I was like,
oh my
oh
goodness.
No. only boys you kiss on the lips.
That should have been by accident.
No. The only boys you kiss is your father and your parents and your great parents and your papa. No. And so she knows I don't like this kid. She'll say his name all the time. And guess who's coming to the party? Don't say it. Don't say the name. You're gonna die. So I already got a hit list out for her already.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
Ethan, on the hand, I don't think we got to worry about him. He don't like people. He gets overwhelmed with a couple kids, 2 kids, and he's like, I gotta take time out.
He's like, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here.
His autism goes into hyperdrive, and but my thing too is he gets this thing, makes a mess. All right, Ethan, it's time to pick up. I'm tired.
Man.
I don't care. Pick it up. But I'm tired. I want to watch TV. No, if you're tired, you can't watch the tablet. No.
No, sir.
But I'm hungry.
It's not
No, you're tired. You can't eat.
Yeah. You're too tired?
No, tired means you're sleepy. Go to bed.
Yep.
I go, but you go to bed. Go to bed. And he get mad, and I go to bed. But be warned. If I have to pick any of this stuff up, I will throw it away.
Damn.
Did not believe me. I threw everything. I put everything in trash bag.
Oh, you did?
And he goes, what? And he started doing a fit. I was like, You want to pick up everything? Yeah, dumped everything. All right, I'll pick everything up.
Uh-huh.
Now, forewarned, if I have to pick up anything, it's going in the trash.
In the trash.
After I
In
left,
the trash.
they were like, "He will not pick up his Legos." I'm like, "Oh, don't worry. When I get back, Legos will be picked up. The Legos will be picked up.
Will be picked up.
Oh, it will be, or they'll be in the trash.
Can always throw away Legos.
No, I'm
Legos.
throw away everything.
Everything?
Throw everything away. I don't care.
You know, kids got to learn, man.
You gotta learn.
That's how I feel.
So, let me ask you this question of the day.
Okay.
You have an 8-year-old.
All right.
Should 8-year-old know how to pour her own bowl of cereal?
Yes. 8 years old. Yes. Your own cereal. Yes.
Should 8-year-old know how to cook breakfast? Like if she needs to make an egg, needs to make an egg.
Make an egg. 8 years old. 8. That's what, second grade? Third grade? Third grade, I think.
Second-ish.
Yeah, you can make an egg. Yeah, you can make an egg. You should be able to make an egg. Electric stove. I wouldn't let them do gas.
Yeah, it's electric stove.
Electric stove.
So
Pans on a lower level.
So-
Butter, egg. Yeah, that's about it though. Maybe an egg. Maybe.
but you know, just like basically, if you want eggs, you know how to make. 8-year-old should go make an egg, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely cereal though.
This
Cereal, no
So
problem. If you can lift the milk, maybe
So
if
here-
it's a
here we go
full
about the
gallon of
8-year-old.
milk.
Here we go to the 8-year-old. I got 2 stories for 8-year-old. So
Mm-hmm.
I have my 8-year-old niece that will be over there too.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "Can you make me some cereal?" And I looked at her. I'm like, I just ignored her because I thought it was a joke.
Mm-hmm.
I made the 4-year-old cereal, and she's like, "Can you make me some? Can you pour me a bowl of cereal?" I looked at her like, I laughed it off. Like, no, I'm really asking. Can you make me a bowl of cereal? I'm like, you're 8. You should be knowing. You're about to be 9. You shouldn't be able to do that yourself. Well, I can't. I can pour the cereal, but I can't pour the milk because the milk is too heavy because on the counter. I said, "You ready for this? Use your mind. Take the bowl of cereal.
Use your mind.
Take the bowl of cereal. Put it on the ground. Take the milk and use the leverage that you have with your height. And then
Yeah, it depends on how tall
And
the girl
go.
is. Because if she's looking and at the light,
she
has to reach
got some
above
good
her
height.
head
She
to.
got some good height. I mean, she's like maybe like neck goes above the counter.
Okay.
But it's just like I was like
Neck goes above the counter,
I was like
so she can reach up there.
she can grab the cereal. She
Grab
can
the
one, she
cereal.
can get on the stool, get the cereal.
Oh, if she got a stool
pour
in
the
this,
cereal.
yeah.
But she's like, but the milk is too heavy. Then put the bowl of cereal. I said, get this. Watch this. Take the bowl, you put it on the ground. Right?
Yeah,
Take the
8
ground,
years
you take the
old, you
thing,
should
you
be
take
able to
the-
do that. If
pour
not,
it
go
up.
do some push-ups.
And then pour the milk. Because that's not the first time I told 8-year-old that. I told my 8-year-old nephew a couple years ago. He was like, "Pour me some juice." I'm like, "Dude, go get your own juice." I can't pour it.
You know what the juice is?
Can't pour it. You
You
can't
know
pour
where
it.
it is?
He's like, "How am I supposed to get on the counter and pour it?" Put your cup on the ground and then pour the juice. And he was like, "Oh." And ever since, he pours his own freaking juice. I'm like, "Nah, dude." Like,
8 years old.
I'm like,
Yeah, 8. Yeah,
So I kind of got a little.
because at 5 they're playing football. So
Yeah,
yeah, 8 years old. Yeah, hell
So
yeah.
then she asked me, "Make me an egg." I'm like, "Don't you not make an egg?" I'm like, "Yeah, but like I can't like cook. I'm 8." I'm like, that's a lie because me and your other cousins, when we were 8, we had to cook dinner for the family. We had to cook like a 3-course meal for the family. What you talking about? I'm like, I said, hell, when I was 8, I had keys to the house,
Yeah, did have keys.
and then I was my own babysitter. I was like,
I would fix. Yeah, at 8 years old. At 8 years old, I was taking care of my little brother. Come home, fix me something to eat,
I had to get
Fix
myself
him
up.
something to
I had,
eat.
to, I had to get myself up
Was
in the
it?
morning by myself. Get
Yeah.
dressed.
Yeah.
Get ready to go to school. Go to the neighborhood house to get a ride to school. Then find my way back from school, either a ride or walking, or the bus.
Football practice? You had football
No, no,
practice too?
this is elementary school. No,
You didn't play in elementary school? I started.
I was in Catholic school, so we had flag.
I was 6 years old.
We had flag.
We
We
had
had BS flag.
6 years old was first year of football for me.
We had that bullshit flag.
No, we didn't have a flag.
So like we at school
I played in
we
Slidell.
didn't have anything. So it was
Six.
so it was like flag football. It was like that bullshit. They didn't play baseball or softball. They played indoor ball, like cabbage ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with
Like,
that big ass
stupid.
ball.
Yeah, it's stupid.
That was for girls, wasn't it?
Yeah, but they had a,
That's later on. Later on, it's
they had
just
a
for
boys
girls.
league, but they just didn't want. They didn't want. They didn't want to play like.
It was probably
baseball. They wanted to-
still new.
They didn't want nothing that had to pay insurance for
No, yeah.
cheap ass archdiocese.
Mm. I
Richest
never had to deal with
organization in
that.
the world can't even afford insurances for sports.
Didn't want to pay for the children getting hurt, huh?
Nope. So,
no kids.
so yeah,
Not on my watch.
So yeah, so
They can molest them, but they can't pay for them.
exactly.
Take a diver into second.
And
That's
the problem
crazy.
was, even I played cabbage ball. Guess what? I was sliding into second.
Were you?
It was concrete. I was sliding into second.
It was
Wanna know
concrete.
why? Because I was dumb enough to do it. I was always safe. Till they made the rule.
You kept
No
doing.
sliding.
You can't slide. They had to make a rule. So playing on concrete, we don't have to make no rules.
Well, it's
Like,
like for baseball,
let
and
the-
softball.
But that Masters boy.
I always played I always played third base.
Mm-hmm.
It's my favorite position, third base. No matter baseball, softball, cabbage ball, third base. So if there's gonna be a ground ball down the line, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm playing off the base. Goes off the line.
You gotta get it right.
You gotta get it right.
You gotta get
You
it.
dive right. If you,
Yeah.
you play baseball, you dive right.
Yeah. Typically.
Ball, I fucking dove, got it. Dove, got it. Throw it first, out. You know? Second year playing cabbage ball in the school, the CYO league decided if you do that, it's automatically safe at first.
Oh man.
And I was like, well, that's
No,
bullshit.
automatically take that automatically
How about
out.
this? Let's just take everybody off the field. So wherever the ball gets hit in the field, you just say that's what they get score from or
Mhm.
base from because it's BS. It's prickly BS. So basically, it was written because a lot of rules were written because of me sliding and diving.
Damn. They didn't want to let you be great, huh?
Oh no!
They
In the
didn't.
summer softball league, oh man, I got thrown out the game for running over the catcher at home plate. Dumbass standing on home plate, standing on home plate without the ball.
I mean,
So the ball's coming. They throwing the ball in. I see the ball running. I hit third. I lower the shoulder because I'm running.
uh-huh.
Right, I'm running right.
Yeah.
Mind you, I was in my top physical condition, 230, little fat at all. Guy standing on home plate, buck 20 maybe, buck 30.
So you knocked him out of his equipment?
He went in. There was no equipment because it's all on concrete.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I put him in
He
the
didn't have
fence.
a glove.
He had a glove. I put him in the fence.
The glove
In the
ended up in
backstop.
the stands.
I put him in the backstop.
Dang.
I hit him so hard that he flew into the backstop.
Dang.
And I mean
Shoulda
flew.
saw it
I mean
coming.
he flew into the backstop.
All I gotta say is when the train's coming, you get off the tracks.
So like I just scored, man. It's in the ballpark. It's in ballpark. Grand slam.
Because everybody came around, huh? 'Cause
What
you
I
could-
thought it was in the park grand slam was out.
And out, and everybody,
Nothing counted. I was out, and I got thrown out.
you got thrown out of the game.
And And I sat there and I looked straight, and then he told me to go out. I'm like, "Well, fuck off!" I'm like, "What you do?" Now this is a Catholic league too.
Yeah.
I went. My project ass went. They showed. Hey, look. This is
Get up.
Catholic league.
Get out of
This is
here.
Catholic league.
You
And I'm from.
ragamuffin.
And I'm from a Catholic. I'm from a public school in Gentilly.
They called you a heathen. Get out of here, you
like,
heathen.
I'm like, he's like, "You're out of here. You're out of the game." What the fuck?
You're out of the league.
I just start. You think it's Bobby Cox from the Atlanta Braves out there? I was. If I would go word for word, it'd probably be like beep beep beep, you fat beep beep beep, big old beep 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 beep, bop beep beep beep, beep beep beep,
Dang.
beep this.
Hell of a combination.
Oh, I was going off. My dad actually, he was just like, "What the hell?" Like I went through. I went off. I threw my bat. And I threw my glove. I took my shirt off. I was pissed. I went straight old baseball. I went Tony Lasorda, Bobby Cox on it.
Damn.
So I'm sitting down, and then the umpire's like, "That's uncalled for." And like, you lowered your shoulder. I'm like, he's standing on the goddamn plate. Was he standing on the goddamn plate? He was like, he was. Hold on. No, was he standing on the plate? He goes, yeah. So, if he's impeding my progress to touch that base, how am I supposed to do it? Is it supposed to stop? Sir, can you get off the base so I can touch, so I can get this grand slam? No. It's not my fault. Tell him to get off the goddamn base. He never.
Tell him
he
get
never
off the
stood on
tracks when the train is coming in.
Woo, woo.
Yeah.
Now, that's not, that happened, and then we still won the championship. Still that season, we won the championship and everything. But at school, there we go. We're playing cabbage ball again. We were at Gregory.
Mm-hmm.
This time,
Gregory Middle School?
Gregory Junior High School.
Gregory Junior High.
Don't call it a middle school. I don't go to junior high school.
That's 7th and 8th grade?
7th, 8th, 9th.
7th, 8th, 9th. Okay.
Yeah, my senior year in junior high school was my freshman year. So technically, it was never a freshman. Because when I went to high school, I was a sophomore, so I was never a freshman.
Yeah.
So
they didn't have freshmen at Easton?
yeah, they had freshman class, but I did my freshman at Gregory.
Oh, okay.
I go to.
Did you get a graduation after the 9th? Yeah. That's weird. 9th grade, I was in high school. 9th grade is part of.
I elected to go to junior high school.
Yeah, I was in the high school that I graduated from. Because it had 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th.
So, like, Sam
Those
left
4.
Gregory at 8 to go to Easton for 9th grade. Well, you had to. There's no other options. But, like, I stayed for my 9th grade year because it was like the football program is a better program than any football program in the city.
Mm-hmm.
So why leave that to go to one that's not?
Mm-hmm.
We're beating John Curtis. We're beating John Curtis in scrimmages. We're beating St. Aug's in scrimmages. Easton was at that time struggling to get on the field. Period.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, we changed that culture around. Yeah, so we're in PE and we're doing it ball, and I'm doing it again. I'm on first. Guy hits. One of my cousins hits it. I'm going around second, around third, and I go. I didn't even see her. She was on the home plate.
Her.
I flipped her. I didn't even notice. I flipped her. And the only thing my PE coach did, it was my football coach. He was like, Eddie, come here. You passed this whole year. Don't ever dress out again for PE.
Oh, wow.
What, coach? Don't dress out for PE, coach. No, you're going to hurt somebody. Sliding on concrete. Running over people, flipping girls. You're done.
Flipping girls.
And the thing was, like, on MySpace, years later, we became friends on MySpace. She had a post post something that you ever did if you ever feel bad that you did something to me, please here to for forgiveness. And I'm like, I have something, but I'm gonna inbox you. And I inboxed her and I said, I'm really sorry that I flipped you. That she was like, I didn't even really think about it. I was like, she was like, my dumb ass was standing on the plate.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, goodbye. I felt so bad. I was just like, she was like, it's all good.
That was nice.
Now the kid that flipped that another day, he actually was one of my friends in the neighborhood. I used to hang out, used to play with him as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But his mom and dad's a bunch of his beeps, and turned out he was one of beeps, and his two brothers were beeps, and so I was a little bit, kind of warranted.
Oh, so he deserved it.
Yeah, he deserved it.
Hey, sometimes you deserve it.
Hey.
Sometimes you get your comeuppance or something like that.
But like I said, 8 years old, you should pour your own milk.
Yeah, definitely pour your own milk.
Make your eggs. So what I did was
a little bit advanced if you making eggs. You could scramble them.
So this is what you want. She was scrambled eggs. I looked at her. I'm like, I really don't believe in scrambled eggs. Look like okay. So I convinced her dad. I showed her about an egg cooker, Walmart, $8 egg cooker. We bought that. Taught her how to make eggs in an egg cooker, and now she makes her breakfast every day. It only took 2 weeks.
Wham bam, there it is.
Let's go.
Pretty soon she's gonna be.
I'm gonna have her
frying chicken. Making
Gonna be Thanksgiving dinner. Gonna be Thanksgiving dinner, and she's gonna be making half of it. I'm gonna be like, looking at everybody. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank me. Thank me. Feels good. Feels good, don't it?
But other than that, what's been going on in your world?
In my world, it's been all about the Olympics since last Friday. Since last Friday, I've been watching the Olympics. This is the first time I've missed it to do this podcast.
You missed something that's already been there, and you can watch the replays of it later.
I like to watch it when they show it in prime time. I like to get the good feeling of, and I don't really listen to any of the results.
So just watch. You know, you can look up the schedule. You know what's coming up. You can just go on Peacock and just pull the sports you want to watch.
Yeah, I could.
Because I don't want to watch racing. I don't want to watch bike racing. Or
I do. I watch the mountain bike racing. I watch that. I watch the men's and women's. I watch the swimming. Watch the gymnastics, the women's all around, and women's team event. Not the all around yet. All around starts, I think, tomorrow. What else I've watched? I watched pretty much swimming. Oh, the rugby. I watched the rugby Saturday. Little bit of rugby's done. Rugby is done. Watched some. What else? I watched a little bit of air shooting, air guns, air pistols. That's what it was. The air pistols. Shooting and a little bit of what else? Soccer, football. I watched that football. That's what they call it.
So you watching a lot of shit. I'm watching
everything.
Only thing I watched so far is I watched a little bit of rugby. Mm-hmm. I watched maybe 2 matches of rugby, and I was like, yeah, forget it.
Rugby doesn't last that long, though.
No, not the sevens. See, this is short. It's quick.
The sevens.
Sevens are quick or quick.
I did forget to mention that it was the sevens.
Rugby sevens. They don't do the original rugby. It's just rugby sevens.
It's what 10 minutes?
Yeah,
quarters.
It's a quick game.
It's like damn. I bet I went to the bathroom.
I missed the whole half. Yeah, I watched the opening rugby kickoff.
Oh, I watched the opening ceremony too.
Yeah, I watched the opening ceremony. That's the most I've watched, is the opening ceremony. After that, I've watched I follow Netherlands women's handball.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen any handball.
Uh,
Oh, field hockey. Watch some
Netherlands.
field hockey.
I watch Netherlands handball. I follow the Netherlands field hockey, women's field hockey, and the United States field hockey, women's field hockey,
Yeah.
and I watch women's beach volleyball. That's it.
Yeah, women's beach volleyball. I
That's
watch
it.
that too. And I watch men's volleyball.
No,
Yeah, I watched a little bit
no,
of that.
I just watched women's
Not the
beach
beach,
volleyball.
not the beach volleyball.
I was women's beach volleyball, the women's handball, women's field hockey, and one or two matches of rugby, and then watched the entire opening ceremonies live.
Oh, you did? I
Yeah.
didn't see
I'm
all
here.
of it.
I'm here. I'm here all day, not doing shit.
Yeah.
So I was like watching it, and I'm very impressed with the opening ceremonies with what they did. I mean, that was very. It's unique, especially. Let's not have it in a stadium. They're going to do 300,000 people on the Sens, and did not rehearse nothing. So it was even more impressive when they were doing performances, not rehearsing it, and it was like, wow, that's really good.
I didn't know they didn't rehearse.
They didn't rehearse it. How you gonna rehearse it when it's out and open? That people know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was so secret. No, it was first run. So that was very
It's
impressive.
pretty good. Yeah. Celine Dion was great.
That was stole the moment.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you that at the beginning, that stole the moment. Then they lit the cauldron, and I was like, the fucking cauldron is floating above the city.
Yeah. I thought that was cool too.
That took the cake.
Yeah.
That was the great. That was like the I think that's the great.
Well, I like the lights on the Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower.
I was like, wow.
Still, with Celine Dion singing, especially that she does have
Neurological disease or something. Neurological
neuropathy.
tumors? She has tumors or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Her singing, it was just like on
the
the
Eiffel
Eiffel
Tower. Yeah.
in French. Yeah, it was like, okay, wow. And I don't like the woman. I don't.
You don't
her
like
singing.
Celine Dion?
I don't like her singing.
What you got against Celine Dion?
I don't like no. You know what I got against her?
What?
My Heart Will Go On. I hate that song.
Oh, yeah, they played it out.
I hate that song so
Okay,
much.
I understand that. I understand it.
There's two songs I really hate the most.
That one in
Aerosmith.
Jingle Bells?
No,
Oh, yeah.
Aerosmith. The one from Armageddon.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I can't stay awake
Go
just
die,
to
yeah.
hear you breathing. Yeah. See, I
Those
know
two songs
Aerosmith.
I can't stand.
Yeah. I got you on that one. One of my other favorite, not one of my favorite, but my other favorite time from opening ceremony is when Celine Dion sung at the '96 Olympics in Atlanta. We recorded it and I watched it all summer long. I just thought it was a beautiful song.
So memorable. I don't remember it.
I know most people don't, but I do. But I actually was watching it on my phone because it was the same day as my mother-in-law's birthday. So shout out to Linda Gale. Hey, we love you, baby.
Could have waited. Watched it entirely when you got home.
No, I wanted to watch it when it happened. So I watched it on my phone.
What time you watched it?
I watched it as it happened.
What time was that?
It was, I don't know what time it was.
Did you work that Friday or you were off?
I worked.
So did you watch it during where you worked? Because it started like at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, I saw.
So
6:30.
when it happened.
Oh, you talking about
when it happened live?
Oh, you talking about live?
It started at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I watched the broadcast
our time
of
you watched
NBC.
the rebroadcast of it because they broadcast it live on NBC.
Oh, they did.
And then
I missed that.
Rebroadcast it.
Like we at 1 o'clock. I forgot about the 6-hour difference.
So they broadcast it live when it was live.
Mm-hmm.
Then they rebroadcast it in the prime time.
In the prime time, yeah. That's when I saw it in the prime time.
After they re-aired it on prime time. They right after it at the 1 o'clock in the morning time slot overnight.
Mm-hmm.
So they showed it 3 times,
Yeah.
back to back to back.
I watched. I did
So
watch it later on
so like
on Peacock.
so like there, watching it live, watching it re-aired. No, when they're showing you the stuff, that all that shit happened, but they're showing it live as during the day too. So great thing is, here's the second time that I'm unemployed during the Olympics. I could watch anything I want, and I don't.
And you don't?
I don't.
Why not?
I'm not into it. Like I said, I watch my sports, but I could pick. I can sit there and wait for it, and then I can rewatch. I can now. I can don't have to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and watch, or because the prime time not going to show like everything. Like
Yeah.
prime time not going to show handball,
Mm-hmm.
and then if they did show handball, they'll show parts of it. They're not going to show the whole match.
Yeah.
So I can go and watch the whole match.
Yeah, that's cool. On Peacock, you
Yeah.
go? Yeah.
So the sports I like to watch is sports that you can't watch in America during the year. Handball, field hockey.
Archery. I'm down for the archery and the shooting. I want to do shooting. And you know what I like the best? The Olympic highlights with Kevin Hart and Kenan Thompson. Have you seen that? No,
I
haven't.
care less.
Listen, two of the funniest people in the world are doing. It was Snoop. Snoop has been everywhere. Have you seen Snoop?
It was at the opening ceremony.
Yeah, he was at the opening, and he was He's been everywhere, and Flavor Flav too. Flavor Flav is he's supporting. Oh, water polo. I want to watch that. I haven't seen any of that, especially women's water polo. Women are vicious. You hear me? Yes, women are vicious. But you a water polo
my
team.
cousin texted me Sunday morning. He was watching the flag football championships on Disney.
Yeah, I did watch a little bit of that.
He was like, he watched the boys. He was like, man, they're going off. And I'm like, did you see the girls? He's like, no. I'm like, they're vicious.
Yeah,
I'm like, they hit. Like, they go for hits. And I'm like,
I watched a little bit of it. I was
I'm
saw
like,
'em.
I don't know
I like
about
to
this
wa-
year. I said, I don't know about this year, but I know in years past, the girls be hitting. They think it's all out tackle.
Well, I like to watch the girls lose because I like to see them cry. I love tears. Yeah,
That's so fucked up.
hey, that's what it is. Yeah, I like to see the women cry.
You don't like watching the men cry 'cause the boys cry too when they lose.
I get sad when the guys cry. I be like, damn, dude, damn, you should have tried harder. But I like to see the women cry. It makes me smile on the inside of my heart.
Kevin?
Hey, I'm nice. I'm nice in real life, but I like to see
Yeah.
women cry. When it comes to sports,
You're gonna.
I don't like to see them cry other reasons.
When it's time for you to have kids, you will get a girl. It's
Mm-mm.
gonna make your life difficult.
Nope. I probably will. But
Your brother will have the boys, you will have the girls, and the girls will make your life a living hell.
you know what I'm gonna do?
That's
Be ready.
Send
Be
them to
ready.
me.
Go,
Send them
yeah,
me.
I'm gonna send them to you. You
Mm.
like to raise the girls. You got them
think they're
all
easy.
summer long.
Everyone's like, they're easy when you're kids, but when they become teenagers, I'm like, I'd rather them teenagers bring them on. Let me challenge them. Come on.
13 to 19. You got them.
13, 19.
Yeah, all of them.
Look,
A
they
whole
be,
time.
They better be graduating high school at 17. Let's go. No, they're gonna
No,
graduate.
they're hanging. They'll go first 2 years of college. You got that. You got that too.
You're going off campus. Go. Go off campus. Go stay on campus. I'll send them with a box of condoms, alcohol,
Oh damn.
everything they need protected. Be like, look, here's some
Rubbing
morning after
alcohol.
here's some morning after pills. Here's some condoms.
And rubbing alcohol.
Wrap it up, and if something breaks, take this pill afterwards,
Mm.
and then put a steel hanger in there.
That's crazy.
If I can find one.
Whoa.
Nah,
A wire hanger.
wire hanger. I ain't gonna do that.
Get up in there.
Well,
We'll fix that real quick.
that's a myth. It's all a myth.
Oh my God, I don't even know. I was just guessing. I've never done that.
It's a myth.
A home abortion?
Home abortion kit, wire hanger.
Wire hanger, and a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Yep.
uh,
Oh shit! Now with this
or a
thing,
set of stairs, huh?
what shit have? Well, now with this thing, you can't even get abortions. So you're gonna have more. You're gonna have more girls, young women going to hospitals because of that shit. Damage to their uterus and all that shit because of the fact that they're trying, but they can't get
They
abortion.
can't do it. What is
Damn.
not legally
Republican.
or
If you're listening to this, you're Republican. Sorry, but goddamn, y'all suck.
we're gonna let that sink in for a little bit.
Speaking about that, what was your thoughts on Biden just up and quit?
At this point, I really don't care. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. I'm really trying to. I really don't care anymore. I was so after the first debate, I was like, "This is America. We ain't got no better choices than that." And then he quit, and I was like, "Okay, that was the right thing to do." But I don't think America's gonna make the right choice, and I just
Oh, wait, this is the. Let me tell you
I
something.
don't think
Kevin, this is so big.
they're not gonna
This is
pick.
so big.
They're not gonna pick her.
It's
Oh,
so big because she has raised more money.
yeah, I like that.
in like just 2 days
Yeah,
than Biden did over the last year and a half.
yeah, that's encouraging. That's
It-
encouraging. I
it's
like to see that.
Poll numbers are right now got him in the lead, got Trump in the lead a little bit more.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it this
But
morning. It
it's
was
more
what
closer.
61-38.
It's more closer
Mm-hmm.
than it would be if Biden was on the ticket. Then the second thing is it's going to be who's going to be a running mate. And when it was happening, we're at Michaela's birthday party at Sky
Mhm.
Zone, and we're seeing on the screen on the TV, and I'm like, holy crap! And so like I'm talking to Travis's mom, talking to T. Jen, and I'm like, T. Jen, I said, because she always works the polls
Mm-hmm.
every year.
Yeah.
I said, you're gonna have a nice, interesting election this year. She was like, yeah, why? I goes, because Biden just quit. What?
Mm-hmm.
So we started looking, and they put a list of VP candidates.
I think it's gonna be Buttigieg.
Oh, after this week? Oh, after what he did on Fox News?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's the first name I said. I said, see, Jen, I said, if that was me, I'll put Pete Buttigieg as the vice president. And she goes, so you want a black woman and a gay man to be on the ticket? I'm like, yes.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I said, yes. And I go, here's the reason why.
America will not vote for them. I think.
So here's what you need. Here's the thing that I
Give it to me.
You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So look at Florida, which is a Republican, which is a red state. All the fucking problems they have over there. I'm sorry for cursing. sorry, Mama Carter. But
She been checked out.
you can check out this shit good.
She's not listening. She's in Dallas with her grandbaby.
So I'm gonna be real with this. So that bullshit is happening down in Florida with banning the LGBTQ groups in colleges.
Mm-hmm.
The book ban which in turn blew up in their face because someone brought the Bible up in there and said, "Hey, Bible,"
Yeah.
and then they said, "Yep, banned." I'm like, no, we didn't say the Bible. I'm like, well, you said murder.
Yeah. The first chapter?
Murder.
Murder. Not the first book.
Homosexuality.
Yeah. Sodom and Gomorrah.
Guess what? All that shit in the Bible.
Mm.
Banned. No. So they had to repeal all that shit and trying to fix that law. But you're going to have a community in Florida you got in the city centers, because you got to look at Democrats. Democrats are cities.
Mm-hmm.
Republicans are the country.
Mm-hmm.
So if you get the city centers in Florida voting, Miami, Orlando, Tampa, Tallahassee, Jacksonville, You get those big centers in mass voting and get that blue, you get that state. With Buttigieg, you get that. I believe you can with Buttigieg and Harris, you get that in Florida. California, you like it. You're winning by double digits
California,
on that
yeah,
shit.
California got it.
You're winning in double digits. Now, Buttigieg, who was the governor,
So he was wait, Buttigieg was the mayor in South Bend, Indiana.
South Bend. So now you got a red state. You got normally a red state. You got Buttigieg, who's from Indiana. Let's see that might not go red, blue, but for Chicago that would be blue, and Chicago runs Illinois. So cool. Look, you can get these major college towns, and you get these major college towns and the city centers. If you get all the turnout, because guess what, guys? There's more minorities in this country than there is whites.
Surprisingly, so you got to get the Hispanic vote.
If you get that minority vote, and you get that minority vote, and you get the women come out, guess what? If you're a woman, you're voting for Trump. Something's fucking wrong with you. So if you get the woman vote turned on to Trump, and then now you got the woman vote with Harris, you got the gay vote with Harris and Buttigieg, you got the black vote with Harris, you got the minority vote with Harris, you got the election won. It's not rocket science, people. Go look at when Obama won. Minority turnout was the highest ever it had.
Ever.
And that's how he won.
Yeah.
Now
we came out for him.
The Democrats didn't come out for Clinton. That's a whole different story. We now know that they chose wrong.
Corinne. Was that Kamala Harris?
I already knew she would be on in a rally.
There she is right there. Kamala. That's kind of cool.
I also think things happen for a reason, too. So, go figure. The week prior, there's a failed assassination attempt on Trump.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Man, how does he get through Secret Service? How does he get through Secret Service?
How does he get through?
How?
Secret Service and
must be staged. Why? You get the sympathy vote. You get that mass vote.
And he missed.
You get that mixed up. You get that. I'm not saying that it was staged by Trump, but you know what? If it smells like a duck, looks like a duck,
you get
it.
Yeah.
It looks like it was a staged assassination attempt to rally up the. Would he stoop that low? Yes, he tried to fucking steal an election.
He tried to steal an election, and he tried to
overturn an election.
Yeah.
All right. So, can he stoop that low? Yes. Now, the next week, now it's been like 2-3 weeks after the
assassination attempt.
No, not the attempt. It's been 1 week from the assassination attempt when Kamala Harris, when Biden stepped down.
Yeah.
It's been like 2 weeks since the debate. He steps back. He steps down. Kamala Harris is now the choice. I think that's done by purpose because assassination attempt. There's no chance in hell Biden's going to win.
Yeah.
Now, let's kick this rev off because now guess who came back this past Monday off of a little week off vacation? Guess who came back really focused, hyped up, ready to roll? Jon Stewart in the Daily Show.
Yeah.
Oh, you get him hyped up, he'll get the Democratic Party hyped up with him.
Yeah, he will.
It's getting everything is falling in line. It just they they paid all this money. They're putting all the money and all the efforts on Biden, and they weren't fucking worried about Harris. Now they have to
Kamala. That's how you say her name.
Now they have to change over. They have to
Vice President.
Now they have to switch over to Harris and and they don't know who her running mate is until later this month. So now they're trying to go, and it's hard for them to pivot because it's going in her favor. Money. You got Beyonce backing her up.
Meg the Stallion. Meg the Stallion was at her thing today. Who's on tour right now, selling out not a worldwide tour, but a country tour all over the country, selling out arenas.
She does arena tours.
Yeah.
You know, she's doing arenas.
Yeah,
Good.
that's the
good
black women though. That's black women,
That's good.
and black women we know drives a good portion of the vote. You know what
All
I'm saying?
you're going to need is one person to come out. I tell you, Buttigieg would be the perfect choice, but there is also the greatest choice.
Jesus,
No.
George Clooney.
What?
George Clooney. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Oprah. There you go. Oprah.
Who's more polarizing than Oprah?
More
Polarizing
polarizing?
than Oprah. Come on, dude. Michelle Obama.
Oh, Michelle Obama. We already know Michelle got her. I mean,
No.
they
As
already
VP.
said they.
As VP.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know, man. Michelle doesn't want to do that though.
I know.
I don't think she does.
But if you want to talk about someone that's prime and has the power.
Didn't they come out for Kamala though?
I don't know yet.
For
I wanna
Vice
say
President
no.
Harris?
I don't know yet.
I do. I think I heard something about
I didn't hear
Obama.
it.
Oh,
I've been away from. I've been lately this whole week been playing Assassin's Creed. So
Have you?
I've not been watching TV.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But no,
We'll talk about that in a second.
I'm saying Michelle for VP.
Oh my goodness, that would be awesome.
I always
That
wanted,
would be.
I always wanted her to run for president. I really did.
Yeah.
And I thought
She would make a good
maybe
president.
the next 2 cycles, maybe. But we have Harris in this situation. I'm like, I like Harris. There's really like they try to knock her about being, she never won the California 18th
Yeah,
office.
she never won
And
anything.
then she slept. Who hasn't?
But even if she has, she's still qualified.
Who hasn't? She did her job. She did a great job. Let's go. Let's go. I actually said something to T Jen, and she looked at me like with a like I go, hey, really? What I would do is just to see if he would be interested was who has the most gripe against Trump right now?
Women.
His former Vice President Pence. I
Oh.
would go like, hey, former VP Pence, you want to be VP again? For the Democrats?
Wow. No.
Let's bring down.
They wouldn't.
Trump.
I don't think he would do it. I don't think he would do it because
I
he's.
think he has enough. I think Trump messed with him too much to a point where he came out. He came out with all this shit that was going on. He was the only Republican that came out that looked good. Because he was like, I'm not going to the fucking election.
Yeah.
I'm doing my job. He's like, no.
You know who always I had respect for? Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney isn't a sheep Republican either.
Well, you want to talk about that?
This is
The one Republican I thought should have been president that didn't because he just ran at the wrong time.
I know who.
It's McCain.
McCain, yeah.
It's McCain.
McCain was the closest to getting my vote, but he didn't because he was against Obama.
He was also kind of like the closest of in between that you can find.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so like it's really like, if you really think about it, there's really no great candidate. To think about it, there's a statement I heard was like, "There's no Generation X." I don't think this country could be ready for a Generation X candidate.
How old is that? What,
Uh,
40?
70 to
That's
81, I think.
the years.
Yeah.
So
So you don't want
that'll be my age. What?
yeah, it'll be our age. Be our age and
40,
our age up to like 50.
40, 43 to like
50.
yeah, the 50.
They don't want.
Oh,
They
that'll
don't
be
want one of
crazy.
them. They don't want. Because I actually thought
No,
about it. I was
not yet.
like, I don't think so. Because like, I remember they trying to get me like, oh, you should be a politician when I grow up. You should be a politician. I'm like,
You heard that before?
yeah. They all. I always was told I should be in politics. I just don't like playing the games.
Yeah.
Like here we
You
go.
have no patience for that.
I'd be like coming out. I'd be like, I would have came out of like been like, I would have came out of like in that debate. I would have been like, man, fuck this
you.
shit.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I would came out in street clothes. And I'd be like, I'm in street clothes. Yeah. What
Yeah.
about it? What about it? Is this going to affect my job? No. Hey, look, I can wear a suit. Look, all my money's going to suits. Man, I'm American. I'm in debt. Let's be real. These motherfuckers don't know about debt. Let's fix the debt. I'm in debt. I can help try to fix the debt. Let's go. Debt. 2. Let's be real. I always said this though. We need not politicians to run for president. We need historians to run for president.
Historians?
Yes.
Mm.
History majors. One who studies history to know not to repeat the same shit, so we don't have to repeat. Because just when one repeat, one fuck up after another, after another. Let's learn not to repeat the same shit.
That makes sense,
One
but
who studies politics.
they also know not to get into that shit, though.
Also,
you know what I mean?
True. That's why I don't want to. Now, I always said my dream job when I grew up was always to be a head coach. It would be a head coach, a football head coach. Second job would have been a clerk in the U.S. Capitol, the one who calls out the bills with a roll call and stuff like that, but not serving as congressman or anything. None of that shit. But then I regress. Like I wish I did. So I could have been that. Why is he wearing ripped jeans and a t-shirt to a session of Congress? So I've been like, why do we fucking have to wear fucking?
You definitely have
suits?
to wear suits.
Why you have to wear suits? Let's be real.
'Cause you have to
Why?
look the part. That's what they say. That's not
exactly.
me. That's not me.
But it's like this.
You know,
I
I
always
wear the
said-
same thing every day.
You heard me say this, right? If I was ever like going to be a top pick in the draft, I would have wore. You're supposed to dress to the job you want, right?
Yeah.
So when you see these-
you would have wore pads.
No, I would have wore workout clothes.
Workout clothes.
I would have wore what college I went to. I would have had Carolina sweats
Mm-hmm.
going to the draft, and they'd be like, "Oh, what you dressed in?" Team gear. Why? Everyone's here all dressed in. Yeah, they have to pay back. One, they have to pay all that shit back to their agent.
Yeah.
2, you're supposed to dress for the job you want. What they're dressing for? You ain't wearing no goddamn suit on the field. I'm ready to go to practice. Let's go to practice. Let's get this shit done. Let's go.
Practice.
I don't want to
What
do
we
that.
talking
Let's go to
about?
practice.
Let's talk about practice.
Let's go to practice. Joe Thomas is always will be one of my favorite draft picks ever. Dude knew he was going to be a top 3 pick. Was on a boat on Lake Michigan fishing with his dad during the draft. I don't care. I don't want to wear a suit. I don't want to wear a suit. I don't want to be.
Is that what he said?
He didn't want to wear a suit. He didn't want to be pretending to like people and all that. He's like, I just want to be me. On a boat. When he retired early in his career, he's like, my body was getting tired. I want to retire.
He was on that show, American Gladiators, wasn't he?
No.
Was that him? He was a contestant. He wasn't a gladiator. Was that him? With
Joe
The Rock?
Joe Thomas was offense tackle
For the Browns. Yeah.
No, I don't think.
Yeah, he competed.
American
As
Gladiators wasn't around.
American Gladiators. No, not the old American Gladiators. The new one when The Rock hosted. You remember that? Do you remember that? It was pretty good. He was one of the best contestants on there. You gotta see. You gotta look it up. And yeah, The Rock hosted. And who else was there?
But that's the whole thing about like you wanted to judge.
He came real close to
But
winning.
like wearing suits and all that, like you have to like dress to impress. Who the fuck are we impressing? Look, people.
The man.
The people that voting don't.
The man.
I guarantee you, half the population of this country don't own suits.
I don't know about half. You gotta have a suit
For what?
for what you're needed for. Everybody's different. You gotta have a suit though.
That is some
For
old
a wedding?
fucking logic. No, you wear a fucking tuxedo before you fucking wedding.
Ooh, tuxedo?
You rent a tuxedo.
You
Don't
gonna do
be
a tuxedo?
This is why.
I would love to see you in a tuxedo. I've seen you in tuxedos
Tuxedo?
before.
What you talking about?
Yeah, I've seen you for Travis' wedding.
Yeah.
Travis and who else? No, you wasn't at Sam's.
No, you took my spot for Sam.
I sure did. And I rocked that shit, man.
I
Be
was
proud of me.
Now I was I always wear tuxedos, but here's the difference between men and women weddings. Women spend all this freaking money for a dress that they keep. Men, we return our shit back.
Yep.
We're
Definitely
not, it's
bring
our
it back.
wedding. It's our wedding tuxedo. No, send that shit back.
Yep. I had to bring it back the next day. Everybody brought them back together, so it was fun.
So
That's the fun part.
That's the difference between men and women about weddings. Like we don't need we don't need to have a suit. We're in a tuxedo. I was like one of those. Let's suit up. I was in that deal. I was like, let's suit up. Let's suit up.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, what?
Yeah, at
Because
40.
we need to somewhat make you impressed with what we do. But look, listen to what I gotta say.
Are you doing a Robert De Niro impression right now?
Maybe I am. Maybe I am.
Wait, that was pretty good.
Maybe I am. But it's same like this. It's like, look, listen to what I have to say, not look what I.
Not what I'm wearing.
Because guess what? It
My
doesn't care
eyes
what
are up here.
It's not. It doesn't
Not-
matter what we wear.
Not
Doesn't
in my
matter what we're gonna
bulge.
say. What's our policy? What we're gonna do?
My bulge and my bros.
Guess what? If I'm gonna meet Putin, we're at war.
Putin.
If I'm gonna meet a former aide, they're at war. I'm gonna wear a suit? No, I'm coming with a fully armored belt, army. I'm like, look, I'm coming to fuck you up.
When you say fully armored belt, you know what I thought of?
Batman.
Yes. A
I'll wear-
utility belt.
Hey, I'll wear a fucking look. How about this? I'll wear my Def Leppard T-shirt, ripped jeans, and a Batman utility belt, and I'll just go straight up to Putin and be like,
It's Skechers.
and Skechers. I only wear Skechers. You know, I do one better.
that
I
made
do
me
one
cough.
better. I go the old Mexican way. Chanclas. Chanclas,
With sandals?
Flip-flops.
Yeah, flip-flops.
flip flops, ripped jeans, Def Leppard T-shirt, my old smoky hat, ripped up hat, a Batman utility belt,
Yeah.
and I'll just come and be like,
Batman
"Fuck with us,
utility
I will,
belt.
I will nuke your ass," and just leave.
Batman utility belt.
You just go.
And
But no, for real,
wrist
I'll
cuffs.
be for real. I'll be like, dude, like,
And a sweatband.
no, fucking, I
A headband.
can't stand headband. I can't wear a headband.
I don't like headbands either.
I try to like, wear a headband. I'm like,
hurt.
I remember my basketball coach was like, wear a headband. I don't like this shit. I shaved my head off. I shaved my head off, and they were like, he was like, what the hell? You know you're white in all black school, right? I'm like, yeah, but guess what? Now they really ain't gonna fuck with me, huh? They thought I was fucking crazy.
You shaving the head, that's what did it? I guess that was the outward appearance. You had to know you.
Just a
To
goatee. That's the only hair that was on my head.
really?
No eyebrows. No hair. Just a goatee.
Okay. Y'all was allowed that. We couldn't have facial hair in high school.
I'm a grown ass man. I'm gonna have fucking facial hair. What are you gonna tell me?
They said you gotta shave it.
Hell no.
Yep.
They said they said about braid. There's no braid. There's nothing about your facial hair.
Braids.
Can't have braids.
You can't have braids.
Can't have braids.
As an African American, they wouldn't let them have
Only
braids.
if you're religious. So if you're from like Jamaican descent, yes, you can. You can have
Dreadlocks.
dreadlocks. You can't have braids.
Wow.
Boys cannot have braids.
That's crazy. That that
Our,
has to
our
has to go by the wayside now because all these kids have braids
yeah. The but like
nowadays.
our dress code was so strict, was more stricter than St. Aug's.
Really?
Oh yeah. I got thrown out. I got told not I couldn't walk into the school because I had the Reebok classics
Mm-hmm.
and it said Reebok in the red, blue, and white.
Yeah.
That little box.
Yeah.
I had to go find some electrical tape and cover it up before I could walk into the school.
Really? But everybody knows that's what it's on
Had
there.
to be all black. Had to be all black.
Wow. I didn't have to wear uniforms though, and
We-
they changed that. Did they change that after I left?
We had to wear uniforms.
No, we didn't have unis.
Oh, we wore uniforms, which I think in turn made it worse because we don't have a gang problem. Our gangs is our high school.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're affiliated with a high school, you're going down with that high school. So if you go into another high school's territory, especially with Easton pulling from all over the city,
Yeah.
where so like I lived in Kennedy's district, so I had to go through Kennedy's. Like I had to stop at a
But
bus stop in front of Kennedy to go home.
The funny thing is, the administration didn't know that. Like the people that made decisions, I guess it would be.
Yeah, the
Was it
board-
the school board,
made it, and then they
the
made it to
city
where
school board?
the Orleans Parish School Board made a mandate for uniforms, and then each school picked out the colors that they want. So you had the white, like Kennedy was white shirt, navy pants.
Mm-hmm.
My junior high school was light blue polo, uh, navy pants. Then Easton, we had white shirts. We had a white polo,
Mm-hmm.
a white Oxford,
That's a button down, right?
yeah, the button down,
Mm-hmm.
or the polo with gray Dickies, all black shoes, black belt.
Mm.
Girls had the white polo or the white Oxford button down
Mm-hmm.
with the gray plaid skirt or pants with all black shoes. And if they had pants, black belt, and it had to be all black, no silver, all black,
Oh, but like the buckle had to be
All black.
black.
all black. Well, it could be a gold buckle. It could be a black belt or a gray web belt with a gold or silver buckle.
Mm.
Oh yeah, they weren't playing with that shit.
Damn.
Now, my entire senior year, I never wore a uniform shirt.
For real.
I had all these T-shirts. Like I had our class shirt and all this. But when we won district, and that was the first time we won district in a long time,
Uh-huh.
we got away with I got away with a lot.
Yeah.
Like I didn't wear my uniform shirt, and then I almost got expelled right before graduation because one of the teachers she just had a pissy ass moment. I was like, she must have been on her period that day,
Mm.
and she sent me to the office. Like she sent like 6 of us to the office with not having the right shirt on,
Mm-hmm.
and then they were like, "You're gonna have after school detention." Fuck this! I have not wore this uniform shirt for all year, and then now you're gonna be picky about it because this bitch had her fucking period.
Mm.
Fuck that. And then the vice principal, she was like, "Don't make me expel you." I'm like, "Expel me? I don't give a shit." Like this is bullshit.
I'm above this.
I'm
I'm
like,
EJ.
bullshit.
I'm
And I was just like, it's bullshit. I was like, you let all of us, just not even the football team, you let majority of the seniors do what they fucking want all year round, and then almost like 2 weeks before graduation, Now you want to crack down and start suspending us? Hey, fuck y'all.
Mm.
Now the only reason I didn't get suspended or expelled, I had to do after school detention for a week because the principal got my back. The principal, he was the assistant principal when he got me into the school. Like me and him was cool. Like we were drinking on campus. Me and him was like two peas in a pod.
Yeah.
I love that guy. Rest in peace, Mr. Edwards.
Rest in
I
peace.
loved him. Great man. Anytime I'm drinking a 40, pour out for Mr. Edwards. We used to drink Crown and Coke every day.
Damn.
Every day. Damn. And it all started because when he came to Gregory to get me to start the process getting in, I was drinking with the head coach at Gregory. We were drinking Heineken. He was like, "Are y'all drinking Heineken?" He was like, Heineken. He was like, "I do this every day with him."
I never drunk with my coaches. I did a
Wait.
lot with the coaches.
Dude, our 10-year reunion, we had it at the school. We had our banquet at like the dinner, the greeting, the first night at the school, and they were serving drinks. You can drink it, and everyone's like, "Oh, this is the first time we can drink in the school and everything." And then you hear someone's here wasn't the first time, and like the principal outed me out.
For real?
He was like, "I'm glad you guys can be here. This is a great thing they're doing in the school. Like, it's great to be drinking here. It's like this is our first time. We all been drinking here for the first time. It's great. Not all y'all been here drinking because there's one person here that used to drink with me every day after school.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah." And he was like, and they all looked around and they all pointed at me because they all knew one day for my senior Christmas I was walking around with a gallon of freaking daiquiris around the building. I was literally had the gallon in my hand walking around, and I was just pouring.
That's crazy.
They're like, just like I was bold. I didn't give a shit. 19, like what they gonna do? Like you're gonna get thrown out. All right, I'll just go work full time at the bar where I can make more money.
This is wasting my time.
Yeah, you actually waste my time. You just taking money out of my wallet. The funny thing is that my senior year, my junior year, no, it was my junior year. Me and my boy went to go get to apply to UPS for the summer.
Mm-hmm.
It was like April. We applied. I got offered right there and then a supervisor job. I'm like, I'm a junior, right? In high school. Right? Like, yeah, but I'm a junior in high school. No, I can't take that job.
Like a full-time job?
Like full-time, like making great money.
Yeah, UPS. If UPS don't do nothing, they pay you.
So
they don't do nothing else. They'll pay you.
I was like,
Now you might not work a bunch of hours, and they gonna run you into the ground, but they gonna pay you.
Yeah,
and give you benefits and everything.
I can't take that job, so yeah.
But since you mentioned it about 45 minutes ago, the Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed. What game you playing? Which one?
So, I am new to this franchise because
yes, I caught on. I caught on still late, but I still caught on way years ago.
I used to watch Terrell play it all the time. Like I used to go to sleep watching Terrell play and be like, all right, I'll watch him play. I'm good.
It is boring.
Yeah, no one can hear you on the microphone.
It is boring to watch somebody else play.
So like I watched him play it. I was like, there's so much shit to do.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, this is just too much shit. So I started. The first game I played was Rogue. I'm playing them out the ass.
Mm-hmm.
So I played Rogue and I beat Rogue, but I didn't 100% complete.
You're not 100%.
No.
Yeah, you're like getting all the flags and
I started
something
on
else.
Black Flag, and then I have it on the Switch. then
Mhm.
there's a sale on Steam where they had Odyssey
Mhm.
for real cheap, and it was like all the expansion packs and everything. So
Okay.
I got that and I started that, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to play those.
Yeah.
'Cause-
I haven't finished. I've finished every game except Odyssey,
and the,
and I haven't played the one with the Vikings.
so the
That
funny
one.
thing is,
Van Hollen.
everybody
Or
I
Van
know,
Van something.
everybody that I know that plays Assassin's Creed, no one has finished Odyssey.
Nobody's finished Odyssey.
No, like
Odyssey is hard, man.
play, but I stopped. And I play. I get into it. Like there's days I don't play because I'm like I can't play
Yeah.
it no more. And then there's days where like yesterday I played from 6 in the morning to midnight last night.
No, really?
Yeah. And then same thing today. I think I started like around 10, and I shut it off like at 4 or 5. Because I just need to take a break.
Yeah.
I'm at to a point where I'm getting killed, and I'm like, but like you said, you stopped at the bull.
Yeah.
You
The
start
Matador.
Matador,
The Matador. That's what it's called.
no
Or
no
the something.
fuck not the Matador, but
The the mystical bull. Where it's a boss fight.
yeah.
And
So,
I did good one time.
is that the one where you have to go underground into Labyrinth?
Yeah. Yeah.
The Minotaur.
A Minotaur. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So I beat that.
You
and
beat
I
it.
have one more special challenge like that, but I need to be ranked up past 50. So I'm like, yeah, I ain't fucking with that yet. I'm like at 47. Um, yeah, I don't know, like with Odyssey, because I guess now I know that I'm Greek, that
Mhm.
it's more. I'm like, wow, like
Yeah.
especially because I know from my history that my lineage is the Peloponnesian Islands.
Mhm.
So going to them, like, so I'm like, I'm looking, going, playing through the islands. Then
Mhm.
I'd go on Google Maps and I'd look at the islands, see how they really look at now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, making my mind turn to maybe I need to go visit
Oh,
my
really?
fatherland.
Hmm. No, that's cool.
But I'm also Italian. I haven't done none of the Italian, the Italian.
Oh yeah, that is.
The Enzos.
That's fun too. We're in Venice, and something else. Cause I remember that big tall tower, climbing that up,
So,
climbing up that.
so the thing is, I have.
It's old Venice too.
Here's the thing, like growing up, and because I never knew my birth family and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't know my heritage. When I did this 23andMe, I was hoping to God that I would not be German
Oh really?
and that I wouldn't be Italian
Yeah.
because I
Cause of
really
the Allies.
because
Oh,
what
what?
is it?
What
Like
the
all the
Axis?
fascism
Yeah.
that
What are
happened.
the axis of evil? That's what they were called.
Fascist. The demographic term is fascism.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
The like with Mussolini and the Hitler effect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was hoping I was like, God, that's what's going to be. It's going to be like that. And then found out that I was Greek. I was like, oh shit. Then I was Italian too. And I'm like, well, it
Yeah.
makes more sense because all that is the Mediterranean. That's all
Yeah.
just a melting pot.
Yeah.
So then I was like, oh, I'm Greek, Italian, Turkish. So that it makes sense. They all were ruled at one time,
Yeah.
all together, and whatever. So that makes sense. And then all up in the UK, the British Isles, you know. So, but it's like, all right. And then it's like, start playing Odyssey, and I was like, I might want to go to Greece now. So like,
Nothing wrong with
I saw
that.
they had lions, and I'm like, "Man, fucking lions in fucking Greece. Then I go look back and research it. They fucking did.
They did, of course.
But then I like the one thing I kept like, they didn't have fucking cobras. There's no cobras in Greece,
Yeah.
and like I still can't get that answer. I know they had different types of poisonous snakes,
Yeah.
but like cobras is a cobra. I'm like, no fucking cobras
Yeah.
in Greece.
They run up on you, don't they? In the game, don't they?
Oh,
And you
let me
like,
tell
and then
let me
you
tell
kill them
panic attack.
like super easy.
Let me tell you, panic attack because I hate snakes.
Yeah.
First time I witnessed, I did a board with a snake. I
Yeah.
dreamt about that. Man, I did not sleep well.
For real.
Oh,
Yeah, and you can't really see them. You're like, oh, what? Oh, what hit me? You're like, what hit me?
so
And you're
I've learned. I'm
dead.
like, I am
It's
so
like, damn.
patiently. I'll go in. I'll throw torches in a room.
Yeah.
I throw the torches, and
Yeah, and
then
they burn up.
and if I see like them go up, I take the and I just arc, throw arrow, arc, throw
Arrow.
arc.
Yeah.
So it's like it's yeah. So or I throw the torch on them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I always play torch. I go black. I go look, black, look. But before I go into the caves, I take the eagle and I look down and you can see it won't mark them like it's a dangerous freaking beast. It won't mark a freaking dog, but it won't mark a cobra.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Like the dog can kill you, but cobra can kill you.
But the dog can't.
But
You
the
just
cobra
you
kill
pet
you.
a dog.
No, the dog can kill you.
Oh, oh, the vicious dogs,
Yeah,
right?
they're like the one that's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, they're ones.
But like they'll mark a dog as vicious, but it won't mark a cobra vicious. I'm like, that's stupid.
and you hit it with the arrow, don't you? You hit the dog with the arrow.
You kill the dog with anything.
Mm-hmm.
Pick a blunt object and hit the dog. But like I was just like that doesn't make sense, and I was like, okay, this is. I don't get that part of the game, but
Damn, it's been a long time since I played.
that game, dude, I'm so addicted to that game. And then I got Origins after that.
Origins.
So I'm playing out.
I beat Origins.
But technically, I'm not because if you look at the timeline, it starts with Odyssey, then Origins, because Cassandra or Demos, which one you want to choose,
Mm-hmm.
that's your first one. That's the first assassin.
Okay. Yeah, because he doesn't cut his finger off, does he?
No,
He doesn't.
he-
Or
they-
she.
They don't cut the finger off because there is no assassin order.
No.
That's the beginning of the order.
Mm-hmm.
That's the beginning of how things started. Then it starts going into. Then you go into.
Then Origins. Origins starts the assassins.
Then Origins begins the assassin order,
It,
and then you start. Then
once you play that
Valhalla.
game, you'll
Then-
see.
I think then it's I think it's Valhalla. Then it's the
NT,
original
the original one, Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed, and then some of the Enzos, and then leads up to like being Brotherhood or Unity being the last.
Unity is like the
But the one coming up-
Industrial Revolution, isn't it?
yeah,
There with the brother and the sister.
yeah. There's one that's going to be one with a little part of World War One. I think that's Unity. But the Japanese one's going to sit. It's going to be back also in the back in the past. So there's one that's going to fit in between Origins, Valhalla, and Assassin's Creed One.
Oh, Japanese? Really?
Yeah, it's going to be.
That's coming out in October?
Yep.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
That map, that map is gorgeous.
I can imagine.
Odyssey map is freaking huge, and it's gorgeous. It's detailed out the ass.
Well, the game that I'm playing now is Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Did I tell you about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't beat it. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I gotta beat this fort, and it's like 100 people you gotta kill, and you like one person. So it's like I put it down. I ain't played it since Christmas. I know. I haven't played my PS4. I've been on. Well, this is what it is. I back to the PS3 NCAA.
PS3, which I'm gonna tell you this right now, dude. First-hand experience, because the one you love, and guys, this is real take.
NCAA.
This is a real take. Kevin plays not the last NCAA
Not
that
the
came out.
14. I played
He played
13.
13.
Yes, because I love it.
Which everyone in the world voted as the worst NCAA game in the franchise.
It's not the worst. It's the best.
worst. No, it's not.
It's the best.
No, it's not.
I love the
It's
Dynasty.
The worst. Dynasty.
Well, fuck.
And it's based on
It
Dynasty,
is.
one of the worst.
Okay, whatever.
14 was the standard, but let me tell you about 25. so worth getting a PS5 or an Xbox X or S. It's so worth it. It is like you're watching a real game.
I can
I
imagine.
walked into Anthony's house, and he was playing a game. I'm like, I don't know if that's a game highlights. I was like, shit.
I can imagine.
It is so like they they did their they did the they did their good stuff.
Their due diligence.
They did their good stuff. They did their good. I feel bad for Madden users because Madden has not looked like that at all.
Damn.
So I'm hoping Madden looks like that coming out because if it's not,
Madden
oh,
should be dropping soon, huh?
yeah,
August. Yeah.
in a couple weeks. But
But
yeah, but if
PS5.
they need to. If Madden does
It's
not
still
look,
EA Sports.
yeah,
Okay.
if Madden does not look like that, EA has a big problem.
Um,
But
I don't know when I'm gonna buy a PS5.
college football, I'm not because one, the new systems are coming out within a year and a half, so it makes no point. Two, luckily Crystal has a PS5, and
Oh, they do.
Chris getting college football 25, so I'm playing that motherfucker whenever I get a chance.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be like, why you tired at work? I was playing CFP all night long. But yeah, but no, it's the passing system is totally different. There's not a bad thing about the game so far, from what I got to deal with. And I'm gonna talk to Randy. Randy got it Friday, and so he's gonna play some stuff in it. And he already said he's like, it. You haven't seen a game like it in a long time.
Dang. Mm.
It's like people using the college football 14 as their one they've been using for the longest. Is gonna make them put that down and never pick it up again.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to progress. So we'll see.
Other than
I
that,
don't
yeah,
know.
just
Man.
on the Assassin's Creed kick, and probably will get an Assassin's Creed tattoo.
Really?
I'm probably gonna get the
The-
Assassin's Creed.
The A thing.
I'm gonna get the A, but I'm gonna get the A with the Sparta A.
Oh, okay. The Sparta one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the Odyssey one,
Okay,
not the
that's cool.
not the
Not just the,
Enzo. I'm gonna get the
just the.
I'm gonna get the Assassin the Odyssey one, which is just like the Assassin's Creed emblem but with the A, the Spartan A,
Mm-hmm.
because the A in Greek is S, Sparta.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
You ever thought about like how the names were spelled like on the thing? And it's like, well, that doesn't make sense.
Man, I really haven't. I really couldn't tell you right now. It's been so long since I played it.
It was just the same thing at the Olympics. You go look at how they spelled like each country language spells the names of the countries, and it's not what like how we would spell it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do you see Turkey? Turkey's like Turkey or something like that. No?
This is the same thing like you spell Iceland. It's Iceland is IS instead of IC.
Mm.
And then like Greek is how you spell Greece. It's
GREECE.
no, it's totally different. Think of it offhand. It's if you watch the Greece basketball, you'll see it on their uniforms.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it was like IS. Yeah, it was a. It looked like Icarus or something like that. I remember.
Yeah, it's
I saw it the other day. But I think Greece is out though. Are they? They're close to it. Close to being out. They're like one game away.
yeah. So like if you it's E. You always, like epsilon, zeta, alpha. Fuck, I'm saying it wrong. Helos.
Helos.
Helos. So it's like it like each country has different names. So like Germany's not Germany; it's Deutschland.
Mm.
So like
Deutschland.
like Netherlands is actually needed is NED, something like that. So
Mm-hmm.
like each
Yeah.
it has different way. Like each country has their different way to spell it, but the phonetics of America spell it a different way. So we're like, oh, that doesn't make sense. So like if you watch the countries coming in, they're like, oh, that country shouldn't be there. Be like, oh, but in
Mm-hmm.
French it's spelled differently.
Yeah. Right. 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 Are you getting your total move like that? You just always have to be moving at a quick pace. Like
Dude, I
you have to
am
move something.
I am real fidgety, and if I'm not like drinking or smoking, I am not calm. So I just
Mm-hmm.
always gotta be moving. I'm always moving.
Always moving.
I'm always moving.
You are. You are always moving.
I might be the fattest always moving person ever.
Yeah.
Cause I'm,
You
dude,
walk
I always
extremely
go.
fast. I don't know how you walk so fast. Well, I walk slow for anybody, but
Yeah, like, let's go. I don't got no time to waste. Let's go.
I got a lot of living and I ain't got time to waste. That's 50 Cent. But I think we're done.
We're done. We're done.
I think we're out of stuff to talk about. Olympics. Yep, that's it.
So yeah, Olympics. Celtics won the NBA.
Yeah,
Florida Panthers won the Stanley Cup.
that was amazing. Edmonton almost came back. Um,
Fucking, if you ask me, Florida shouldn't deserve it. If you're up fucking 3-0, you should have won that series. You shouldn't have went to game 7. You should have lost it.
yeah, and what Boston swept the Mavericks, didn't they? Did they sweep them? No, they
No,
lost
won,
one.
won.
They lost one, so they could win it back home. That's why I think they did that on purpose.
So here we go.
They didn't even
You
play
know
the
what?
second half.
Yeah,
The
you know
starters
what?
didn't even
You
play the
just brought
second.
another round because what I wanted to talk to you about before I left and everything, and it didn't happen, and was what do you think of what's going on with the WNBA? How the veterans are reacting and treating the rookies, especially
Caitlin.
Caitlin and Angel.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, getting snubbed off the Olympics. Do you think that Clayton Clark deserved to be on the Olympics team?
Um,
Do you think that is also a disgrace to the women's game of basketball? And two, once the WNBA All Stars beat Team USA, should they reshuffle that team and put some of those stars on?
the way they beat the shit out of them at the All Star game, I was like, y'all might need to relook at something. But Caitlin Clark is probably the hottest athlete in the world, right? As uh, the Olympics kind of took a little bit of steam off her, but she's been in like the last year and a half. She's been top 3 name getters, hottest athletes going. I don't see why you wouldn't capitalize on that. Her and Angel Reese.
So
But no, let me finish. And when you're making the U.S. the national team, you need to have specific roles for players. Roles that then if they needed another shooter, they got shooters on the team. But if they needed another shooter and they snubbed her just because she's a rookie or whatever, then shame on you for doing that. But you seem to have the roles in there. They have great enough players on the Olympic team I mean, of course, we have to see, and the women's team haven't lost in a long time, and I think they're still head and shoulders above the rest of the world.
No doubt.
But I mean, you got to give her something to work for too. I think.
So
But
let's talk about a team that you know. This is a team that had so much hate for her. Diana Taurasi, uh, what's the big giant one that looks like a dude? Griner.
Brittany Griner.
The head coach all came out and was like always disrespecting her. Hey,
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, there was big hate. There's big hate. They're like, Taurasi was throwing shade, saying, "Well, she didn't have no experience. Like she didn't win championships in college, and so she didn't have the experience." They were like, "Because she was like, we shouldn't have rookies coming out on the team." They're like, "You were a rookie when you went on Team USA, but I won championships, but you had no international experience." Caitlin Clark did win medals as an under 18 or under 17, so she had some type of Team USA experience, international experience. But here's the thing: as of this year, before this year, all WNBA flew commercial.
Yeah.
So they flew with the average Joes. We could have been on the flight with the WNBA team.
Yeah.
Okay. Kevin, what they have this year?
They got charters.
Oh, gee, I wonder why.
Wonder why? Because of Caitlin Clark. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
Because what, sales went up 300%?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Kevin, what WNBA game has ever outdrew any NBA game? Period. Before this year.
Let's see. None.
Okay. How many so far this year beat out? Let's put it this way. No, question that. Caitlin Clark has outdrew in viewership every team in the NBA except for LeBron, KD, and I forgot that another player.
It got to be Tatum, huh? It got to be Boston?
No,
Steph. Yeah, I would say Steph.
So those are the only three that she had not outdrew, but outdrew all the rest of the NBA. In fact, she outdrew the time of the playoffs, of the NBA playoffs. She outdrew 3 playoff games. So, the one part, and let's do the top 10 attended games this year for the WNBA is Caitlin Clark 9 times, Reese by herself once. Okay, and then Caitlin Reese combined matches. Look, she's bringing eyes. She's bringing butts in the seats. The reason why your TV deal got richer, and your salary
Lucrative.
cap, and your money's going up, is because of her and these rookies. Mostly her, because she's outdrawing. Like they're moving. The WNBA teams went from big arenas to small little ass arenas. They're moving back to the big arenas when the Indiana Fever comes in town.
Yep. They sure are.
This is like the Hawks moving to the Georgia Dome when Jordan was coming to town.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
This woman is bringing in viewership. So the reason why she didn't make the team, this is the reason. The teammates on Team USA did not want to deal with the millions. This was in a statement. Millions of fans who's going to tweet and Facebook and write on social media that, oh, she should be starting. She have more minutes. She needs to have more minutes. More.
Yeah.
That they didn't want to hear that.
They didn't want to give it up.
They don't want the millions and millions of fans.
You sound like Ric Flair.
That's The Rock.
Oh, The Rock.
Millions,
Yeah.
the millions
Yeah, The Rock.
of the people
Ric Flair, what are you talking about?
coming in to watching Caitlin Clark. So now you're going to give that up, and now instead of making this a global game, making a women's league, which your people will have to go to fucking Russia, had to go to Australia had to go to Europe to go make them the millions and
Russia,
millions of
yeah.
dollars
Mm-hmm.
to make the big money. Here's a chance to grow this game to be what it is, to be big, and you're going to say because you're afraid what her millions and millions of fans what's going to say. Now guess what? Those millions and millions of fans and plus more are not watching the women's basketball game because hey, this is how you want to act. We don't need to watch it. We're waiting for Angel and for Caitlin to come back. We'll watch then. Dude, when has ever the WNBA All Star game was in primetime ABC ever?
Ever, never.
Never.
You had to watch it on what ESPN on a Saturday morning.
There's sometimes sometimes it was on
Huh?
fucking Lifetime or some shit.
Yeah,
This shit's on,
Hallmark
on ABC
Lifetime. Yeah.
Saturday night.
Yep.
It's
Pre-game show, post-game show,
oh, it was
everything.
everything.
Halftime show,
This is
dancers.
it was big.
Yeah.
It was big. And
And
guess what?
And I watched it from beginning
Guess
to
what?
end.
It wasn't because it's the U.S. Team USA. Nope. It was Caitlin Clark, Andrew Reese. That's who they came to see. Now, go mind you, I can't pronounce her name, but the one that won the MVP.
I can't either. She was cold.
She won MVP in 2021.
Yeah.
The last time they played the WNBA
Yeah,
in
the
an
national
All-Star
team.
game and beat them. I'm like, so that's her next. All-Star MVP every time they played.
She was
USA.
amazing too.
She's a leading scorer. She's like the second leading scorer in the WNBA, but because of politics, they don't want her on the fucking team. You're stupid.
Yeah.
Diana Taurasi's fucking 40, older than me.
48. She's 48.
45.
Really? She's really
She's
45.
45.
I was just exaggerating.
She's in her 40s. Her sixth Olympics. She don't need to be there.
You know who need to be there? Sue Bird. That's my favorite.
Need to be there.
Yeah, I just like
Because
saying her name.
You can put these young bugs in, and then also raise the thing. Because guess what? They said you got to put the best that's in the game, right? Well, the greatest basketball team that ever played in the Olympics. Not all the roster was the greatest players, because the Dream Team, who, let's be real, started the globalization of basketball.
Mm-hmm.
The Dream Team in Barcelona had Christian Laettner.
Yeah.
Did not have but that was the thing. They had one amateur on the team from college
Yeah.
as a respect. But they chose other players to be on that team than Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas.
He was blackballed
Because nobody liked him.
except for Magic, but
Yeah.
everyone.
That was his friend.
Jordan said, "I don't want him."
Yep.
But
Bird too? Did Bird say it? Bird didn't say anything, did he?
Bird didn't look. Bird was barely. I'm shocked Bird made it to Barcelona. He was on his
Yeah.
last limb.
Remember he used to lay on the floor doing time
He
when he
can
came
move.
out the game?
But
That's crazy.
But that's the greatest team in Olympic basketball history. 'Cause
In
not what
history,
they did
period.
before, it's what they brought to the game. They globalized the fucking game of basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And the women had that chance this year, and they fucked it up.
They had a chance.
Because guess what? Those games would have been prime time. Those games would have made sure the Olympic Committee would have made sure that game would have been shown all over the world all the time. Because you know why? Millions and millions would have been brought in to watch that one game.
Mm-hmm.
They fucked it up. And then after the All-Star game, they were like, Kim Clark had a terrible game. She had 10 fucking assists.
They said she had a terrible game?
Yeah, she didn't score. She only scored 4 points.
She
She had 10
well,
assists.
She only had 9 because. Or did she have 10?
10,
She
10.
tied it. She tied the record.
She had 10.
That's right.
And she could have had more, but she didn't want to break the record. And respect.
Sue Bird for Sue Bird.
For respect. Angel Reese, double-double.
That was good.
But guess what? That didn't matter. It beat the living shit out of her. I just thought I want to hear someone else's thoughts on that because I thought that was absurd. The whole leading up to the Team
They just didn't want her on the team
Oh,
because she had
Tomlin.
just started.
Why you think? Why you think some of the top rated games when they went to Indiana was going against Phoenix? That
Mhm.
game was like solely highly highly rated. Like everyone tuned into that game.
Well, because you have Diana Taurasi on there,
No,
and
it's because what she said
oh, I didn't know that.
and what He-Man said. Because I still think she's a dude.
Brittany Griner.
Brittany Griner.
Brittany
What they
Griner.
said, remarks about her.
Well, she had such a big deal because she was in prison for
No
so
one
long.
no one cares. No one cares about her. She
Now, no, they don't, but they did when she was in prison.
no one really cared. I tell you,
Yeah,
I didn't care
yes,
a
they
fuck
did. People
about her.
cared. People cared about
No
that.
one, no one as a to
That
watch her
made
basketball. Like,
primetime
oh
news.
god,
That made primetime news. They traded a gangster.
hey, yeah,
For
we're gonna
her.
trade you out. We're gonna trade you out. You know,
They
you could have kept
traded-
her.
They
You could have
traded
kept
a
her.
murderer.
You could have kept her.
They
I
not
know it was
in
bad
Russia.
for.
If
I
it
know
was,
I know it's bad for what they. You know, it was bad why they kept her, but not page turner for me. I don't give a shit. But the comments
you're in the
made,
minority on that, there, buddy.
that's great, but
I
think,
care.
I think she was
I
an
think she
overrated fucking
shoulda came
basketball
home.
player. And I don't think we should trade a fucking murderer for fucking her.
I think they did the right thing. Way to go, America, on that one.
Really, they didn't do shit. America didn't do shit about that kid in Taiwan that was going to get fucking caned back in the 90s. But we're going to go get a.
The 90s were a different time.
But I'm just saying. But no.
It wasn't ruled by
We
Twitter
shouldn't
and
fucking release anybody for a fucking basketball player that didn't understand fucking international laws.
yeah, you really can't.
You're
have
going into the
weed.
fucking country. Shouldn't you know the laws? Are you going to bring weed with you to another country?
Who, me?
Yeah,
No, heavens no.
because you know the laws.
Cause yeah, that
You know
doesn't
what would
make sense.
happen?
They would lock my black ass up.
This is what they did to her.
Yeah, they locked her black ass up too, didn't they?
One first
But
thing,
they wouldn't let me out though.
first thing first.
First things first. When you hear that song, hear that line, what do you think of?
First things first.
Yeah.
I actually think about baseball
Why?
announcer like back in the 80s. They're like first things first.
Okay.
But the first thing is one thing. As much as you think you want to, it's marijuana is still illegal in like all across the world, pretty much. Two, bring it across country borders, even more illegal.
Yeah.
Three, you are black. Why would you try to do that? It's more of a magnifying glass.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Russia too. Russia.
In Russia,
Ah,
we're going to
that's
get.
tough.
We're going to hold you for. They held them for ransom. That's exactly what they did.
yeah, they did. And they got her old and got that prisoner back. Well, they did
Yeah, which
something.
is bullshit. But yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, but yeah. But no. But then there's also another high-rated game was there's not really big stars on Minnesota, but the head coach of the women's team is the head coach of Minnesota. That game's highly rated because what she had to say about Caitlin Clark, and so people came into that game watching that game to see what Caitlin Clark going to do against them. So it's like, hey, guess what? You're just bringing the media attention, and they just coming to watch Caitlin, see what they do over you. Who's laughing to the bank? It's Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark's like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Mexico with my boyfriend, and we're enjoying time, and I don't have to deal with this. You know, take a break.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, go win the Olympics. I'm here signing multi-million-dollar deals while y'all signing multi-$1,000 deals.
What's $1,000?
Hey, what deal does down? We have seen Diana Taurasi in commercials.
Yeah, of course we have. Nike. Yeah, we seen Diana Taurasi.
Is she like really out there? Like for being they call her the goat. Really, I want to be like Diana.
No, not now.
No,
But back in the day,
but I guarantee you, guess what?
it's never been on this level. Never on Caitlin Clark's
Caitlyn
level.
Caitlyn Clark has not shot a commercial yet. And guess what? She just makes money.
She shot the commercial now.
She makes money.
State Farm, Nike.
She makes
Who
money.
else?
I don't see commercials.
Yeah, you don't. You gotta watch network TV.
Look. Tell me if I lie. Did she sign with Nike?
Yeah.
All right. If Caitlyn Clark was,
Gatorade too.
if Caitlyn Clark was in the Olympics, remember in Barcelona, they had that big ass Nike ad for Michael Jordan.
They do it right
You
now.
think-
They got one right now? It's pretty good.
Where
Winning isn't for everyone.
okay,
It's pretty good.
who's on the cover?
Who's on LeBron?
If Caitlyn Clark was in
LeBron.
Paris,
It was at first. It's a little kid though. First
if
they
Caitlyn
showed.
Clark was in Paris right now, you think Nike would have that? Will put a big
Oh,
ad
yeah.
like that on?
Oh yeah, you gotta believe it.
Never
It's
did that.
multiple people in the ad though.
Yeah,
'cause I
I'm
think they
talking about
got-
singularly. I'm talking about singularly.
Oh yeah, she would have her own commercial probably. I would think
No,
that
no,
would be
I'm
smart.
saying a big ass ad on a building like they did with Jordan.
Oh yeah, that when he
In
was walking
Paris.
by.
Yeah, you walk
In Barcelona?
globally. It's changing attendance and watching attendance figures by not single, double, but triple digits.
Mhm.
I could see Paris. There's a picture of a big ad of just Caitlyn by herself
Yeah,
because it's marketing, you know.
yeah. And they
LeBron and
would have
everything.
had she been on the boat with all the other stars, they definitely would have went to her.
Oh, should have been like, where's she at? Where's she at?
Yeah.
Make sure she's on the first of the boat.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been all following her everywhere and everything.
Yeah.
I had a question come up, but we were hitting over 2 hours on this boat. So here's a question I want you to think about for the next show, Kevin. LeBron's legacy outside of basketball, or his shoes. Are there going to be a lasting effect like Jordan? Think about that. So next time we talk, we'll talk about it. 'Cause I think that came in my mind the other day. I was like, people go crazy for Jordan 10s, Jordan 11s, Jordan 12s. But we have not seen anybody go crazy for LeBron, whatever's
Yeah.
past shoes. And I know it's still currently, but Jordan still releases a current shoe that sells out within hours. So we'll discuss about the two different brands of Nike and the difference between LeBron 23 and the Jordan 23. How it who's better, what's better, and which probably can LeBron catch up to Jordan in that aspect. But on that note, let's close the show. We'll do this next Wednesday. Be the last show in New Orleans. For the time being.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you because it's all on you.
It's all on me. It's all on me.
If you can find a location, we'll do a video.
Yeah.
So you gotta find a location.
Gotta find a location.
You gotta find a location.
I pretty much have one already.
All right.
He pointed at me, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm pointing at you.
He pointed at me, America. Like there's anybody else in the room.
It's his job to find locations to shoot.
Okay.
So, on that note, I am Rampage, and I'm signing out. And Kevin,
You supposed to say bye, Kevin?
say bye, Kevin.
Bye, Kevin.